Hey, Grizzlies Bulls.
You mentioned you have friends on Washington. What advice have they given you about entering into the 2K League?
Okay,
Just not to
may
be too
draft.
high or too low. You gotta stay level-headed and just enjoy the ride.
What the hell is that?
First, they're sour.
Bakit may ads?
And then they're sweet.
The hell? Mga copyright ako eh.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Grizzlies taking on the Bulls. For the Grizzlies, gaining momentum as we reach the halfway point. Tonight, another chance to put the league on notice. They are on the move. Bulls, Grizzlies,
Bulls, Grizzlies.
is next.
Walang
We'll
Zach
be
Lavine,
right
walang
back.
Jamorant. Wala rin Derrick Rose. It's kinda sad.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Williams, John Conchar out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Kennard in at the 2 guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And there's a foul on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Conchar. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Kennard finds Clark. Chalk up 2 there.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Williams. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Steps back and shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Nobody near Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's DeRozan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Knocked loose.
Uy, sayang. Uy, sayang.
Caruso with the ball.
GG.
Guarded now by Clark. And that one's good. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Williams. That's a 2 from Kennard. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Bulls pick up 2. To end the run, he squares up and sinks it.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process. Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 11, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Back to Williams. Here he goes. Williams Rose with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now, here's Clark. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
The pass to Concho. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Here's White. That shot off. Good D by Williams. DeRozan brings the double team. Conchar, the pass to Clark. Williams with the block. And here's the break. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slip it.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Here's Concho. Off the mark. And the drop continues. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Clark outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
White from outside off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Out to White. It's Clark with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The open shot, Williams. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Yeah, D with very low pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago.
Yeah.
Comes in for Alex Caruso.
What the hell is that?
Here's Pippen.
Si Pippen.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Kennard. It's good.
Anak ni
Kennard's got
Pippen.
8.
Si Pippen
This
hater ni
kind of
Jordan.
defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
And the Bulls, another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Memphis, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Terry's checked in for the Bulls. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Ross is checked in.
12 straight
3 straight.
points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pippen down low. Defended by Carter.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Ross. Here's Tillman.
Tillman.
The dish to Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998. Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
This year magcha-champion kami.
Hard to
Sa 2K.
believe, but that tells you
Sa 2K
how
ko.
difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Terry dishes to Carter. Out to Taylor. 3-pointer. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Roddy. No scoring in this one. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Roddy. His last outing, 16 points for him. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Terry. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-handed. Paul's checked in for Memphis. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. You look at Memphis, this hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted
first miss ni Donzomo.
to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And it's in there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, here's Pippen. Aldama and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosumu's got 18 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Tatum.
Coming onto the floor for
On the wing, DeRozan shoots over Aldama. DeRozan, that's good. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan so used to creating off the dribble, that time just able to catch and shoot.
Paul, no good.
Bagal ang release niya.
Passes to Dosunmu. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete.
Ali po kanina kay drama.
And the buzzer sounds and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Ooh. Oh, dude.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Dosunmu is out there with Carter, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Oh. Nablakan ako. Hotel.
Oh, that's blocked. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. No good from Ross.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's Vucevic missing. Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Jackson has the open look, and it's off from three-point range.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled.
What the hell?
Offensive threat.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so
Nangyari si Vuce. Carter, Derrick, Williams.
many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycling, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker. And the list goes on.
Quick.
Naposter si Vuce.
Across the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Ross grabs the board.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court. And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And he gets it to go.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Clark against Williams. Goes up again. Williams with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
God damn. Ang ganda ang depensa ng Bulls.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Williams. Here's Clark. There's the pass to Concho. Williams kicks to Jackson. No good on the...
What is going on, bro?
Triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Williams. Now here's White. And it's Vucevic in the corner over Clark. And it's Vucevic missing. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Good.
Oh, great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Williams outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Williams.
Ganda ng bata ni Debo. Oh, behind the back. Ooh.
He's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Taylor's checked in for Chicago. The Grizzlies also making a change. Body's checked in. White finds Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
It's stolen. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Roddy. There's Jackson with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Here's Kennard. Another steal. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. And Williams with the stuff.
It really...
Yeah, damn, bro. Ipinaso pa. Open, no. And Ben Simmons.
Does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Roddy. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
The drive by Vucevic. You know.
What happened? Oh, Kobe White. Nai.
Steve for the ball.
Injured si Kobe White. Sayang open siya. Nagkabanggaan lang sila. Anong injury yun? Boom!
It seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 18-6 run. Back to Terry. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Vucevic. Tillman grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And Memphis making a change here. Passes it to Roddy. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. And it goes down 2 points. Williams has got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Roddy. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Hall passes to Roddy. The shot's good from Kennard. He's got 10.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Pass to Roddy. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And that one's good. Drummond.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hall. He's got 5. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Terry the pass to Drummond. And he uses the glass on the lane. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Jackson. He's not quite there, but he's very close to a spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Good on the triple.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Tillman. And they get it. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Ball's knocked loose. For the finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Alex Caruso picking the opposition's pocket. Takes off once he grabs the steal.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second.
Defense.
Kennard on the wing. And the pass to Roddy. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Roddy's got 6 in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Nakabawi din.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass.
Technical yun ah. Si Tato na technical dun ah. Sumabit sa ring. Ay, oh, ay. Uy, jeez!
That's almost anywhere. And
sa
still throw it
normal yung
down.
mga referee.
Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Second quarter pa lang. 100 na ako.
Here's Hall. Defended by Caruso.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Hey. Nice shot by Terry.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he comes up with the deuce. That's 12 points for Williams.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Aldama. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 19-6 run. He gets that one. Drummond's got 12 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. Fires from way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Worst team ba naman sa
the
NBA?
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. Then it's John Concho. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. Williams. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Kennard with the ball. Jackson kicks to Kennard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Kennard's got 15.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
Yep, that one goes. 8 points for Vucevic.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Kennard against Caruso. Pass to Clark. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. 10 points for him.
And this is where Clark's athleticism plays out. Catching the ball in motion there and then just going downhill.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kennard, the pass to Clark. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond.
Checking into the game.
Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Yes, it is. Where there's a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Concho. With the drive. Great D that time from Vucevic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
White, good.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why GA, his ball handling skills, gets it.
Kobe Wood. Pinch shoulder.
Into the lane. He
Point ko na si White. Hindi dumala.
Also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls.
For your Bulls, Javon Carter.
Williams passes to Kennard. The three-pointer.
Walang foul dun.
No good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete.
What if lahat ng players
through the entire
double digits.
Kennard for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Si Carter muna.
For Chicago, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. Game number 3. And Vucevic throws it down.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vucevic is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
For Memphis, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Nobody back.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Solid.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Kennard. Vucevic with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage. And it tells you all you need to know.
Kennard, the pass to Clark. He gets it in there. Clark's got 14 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Carter outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Javon Carter.
Layo na. Contested pa.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Conchar. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either.
Ang ganda ng cut ni Carter. 10 points si Carter, let's go. Taylor.
Way, but I
foul point na natin to. Taylor. Si Terry.
Agree with you on that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Hall passes to Williams. Here's Tillman. And the call.
Block yun.
On the shot, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
All ball, bro. Holy shit. Kanina nga yung 3 points ni Kennard eh. Hindi foul yun.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
So for the Bulls, Terry comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and Taylor subbed in for Alex Caruso. Memphis also making some changes. Ross comes in for John Conchar, and Pippen subbed in for Williams. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build
through the draft? I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They need this. No good on that one.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Carter against Pippen. Makes it off the glass.
Goddamn Pippen. Hindi ko utan si Carter ba? Up. Hey. He cooking. Iban si Carter. Nakas over. Naikutan ba?
Pippen's got 6.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Back to Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pippen against Carter. The pass to Hall. For the 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. And Vucevic kicks to Terry. Pass to Taylor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jan's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
Here's Terry. And he makes the bucket. Gets the...
Panis. Lahat 10
whistle.
points na.
And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Memphis has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pippen, the pass to Roddy. They get it back, and they pick up 2. He's got 10.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Ross. Williams with the block. And
nasa block, bro. Binila ka ng puwet.
out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Nice shot by Terry.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 8 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
That one falls.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
They get a hand on it. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Carter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Javon Carter. Pippen. Taylor with the rebound. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Bulls. And White kicks to Terry. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls get it back. And it's Drummond missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ross with a wide open look. It's all in by the Bulls.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms
oh my
of
God. Masyado
Shoots from the elbow. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's White on the wing. Pass to Dosunmu. With the shot. And it's White missing. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Ay.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Aldama. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Aldama's got 4 this quarter.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Passes it to Roddy. And 1:01 left in the third. And it's blocked. They get it back. Ross. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pippen against White. And stolen by White. Pushing it up.
Oh.
Slammed in by Taylor.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Looking to end the run. And he gets...
3 points ba yun? Hindi, 2 lang.
The whistle, 2 free throws coming up.
Terry Taylor.
Grizzlies have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Late lang kayo.
Unloads from 13.
Oh God.
And it's Drummond missing.
Lit ni Pippen.
Here's Pippen. Oh, he knocks it off the glass. Wow.
Nagplakan si Pippen. Hey.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Pippen.
Oh.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Boom.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Easy. Easy. Phoenix Suns. Nako po.
Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go now.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Carter. Then it's Terry. And it's Phillips in at the 4. The Grizzlies shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Down low. No good from Ross.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
Phillips' shot is off. Here's Hall. No good on the 3. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. White the pass to Phillips. Over Clark. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. From beyond the arc. No good on that one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Ross in the corner. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out to the right wing. Here's Phillips. That's in the Carter with the assist.
5 na agad.
Carter's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pippen is doubled. Here's Hall. Offensive rebound. Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Hall. White covering. Hall, that's good. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Phillips' shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Pippen. Good work there as it goes. And Chicago shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's Phillips. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Clark. Shoots over White. And it's Memphis with another.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
The Bulls with another miss. Memphis with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Hall, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Count that bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Hall. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And White kicks to Terry.
Hello.
Carter looking around. To the right side. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Phillips has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Puts up a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Roddy. Outside for Pippen. Will it go? And it's Chicago with the rebound. Terry's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count it.
Not just...
Si Phillips. Lagyan na natin.
Selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Phillips, he's checked in for Taylor. Sharon Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean,
oh my God, wait. He's 8 years old.
Can Isaiah, the 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd, but this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
Stop padding,
and for Memphis, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. That shot wide open.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Another shot.
Oy.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Green.
Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Terry. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Ross. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ross has got 9 points here in the second half. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament.
Well, naunahan pa ni B-Team mag-10.
I think rounds 1 and 2 of the conference finals and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Bulls. Terry the pass to Phillips. Carter outside. Pass to Phillips. A new 14 for the Bulls. Basket counts.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Hall, that's good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Wait, ano score na?
To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Julian Phillips.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Memphis making a change.
Si Drummond, huwag na kayo. Yan natin si Sanogo kung makapag-score. Pati si Phillips.
Aldama's checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And the rejection by Jackson. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Terry dishes to Williams. Here's Phillips. And the Bulls with another miss. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Hall, no good.
Hey,
great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
At the line.
10. Oh shit,
And good on
Sanogo.
the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their
baskets na
outstanding
Sanogo.
free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Chicago foul. Terry. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Aldama.
What the hell?
Patrick Williams. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City.
Oh my God, nablakad.
South of the border.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. That free throw good from Pippen.
Shooting for Memphis.
Drummond's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's Chicago. To the paint.
Hey,
With a nice touch off the glass. The Grizzlies shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. The pass to Ross. Wide open. Here's Aldama. The shot, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Cut, my boy.
Defended by Aldama.
Hey!
No goal.
lahat naka 10 points. Ay, double digits lahat. Record yun.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Back to Pippen. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Pippen's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Phillips. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team.
Kaya nag-alley-oop kami din. Holy shit. Masok yung ring. Ayun na dalawa. Pippen to Jackson. Bang! Mabilis kami ah. Less than 10 seconds ah.
In just about every single category.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
It's Pippen with a drive. Pass to Aldama. Kicks to Jackson. Again, Memphis.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaron solid also from the mid-range.
Carter, the pass to Terry. No good with the triple. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. That one is no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Passes it to Phillips. And here is Drummond. Now the pass to Phillips. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the inside. Yes, that goes in.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Hey,
taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless. They got the job done.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a performance they put on.
I know they're
numbers double digits.
And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Debo.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Makakulat ng double digits.
In on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay, box score. DeRozan 30 and 5. Benzoma 27. Drummond double-double. Yes, double-double din siya na. Butch. Terry 12. Hey, lahat sila double digits. Hallelujah. Who needs Lavin, bro? Yeah. Grabe si Pippen. Parang tatay niya. Nanalo lang. Hindi siya manalo pag walang star players. Sayang hindi naglaro si D-Rose. Okay, on to the next one. See you.